Good evening, everybody. We're on the 22nd Dock Party for the Anchor Dock Party. This is the Anchor app, and we meet the faces behind the voices each and every week when we try to get it going here. This is our first week on Zoom, so we'll be seeing how everybody interacts here. But the nice thing about Zoom versus our blab history is that Zoom offers a number of multiple windows that can fit on the screen simultaneously. So everybody in the room right now is live, and everything you're doing is being recorded, and then I'm going to share this recording up so that other members can enjoy ourselves. So the DJ, Hey, is in the house, but she is now not connected completely. We have James Ferschweiler in the house, Greg Dickson, Andrew Browne from deep down under, Ray Renatti, San Francisco, right? I'm in Philadelphia.
That's right.
Greg Dixon's up in the Adirondacks of Canada there. What part of the world are you in tonight? Because you travel all over the place. Where are you tonight?
Me, I'm home. I'm in Holland, Michigan, right on
Holland, Michigan. Awesome.
Michigan is right over there.
That's awesome. That's great. Now you're going to be doing some traveling, I hear. You're going to be pushing that book all around the country, right?
Yeah, we're going to we'll be back in Chicago a little bit next week, and then we're going to New York City the week after.
Wow.
We'll be at the C-Suite event, which is Jeffrey Hazlett's event, right at Times Center in New York. And then we have, I don't even know all, frankly. I'm completely out of control of my schedule. I'm just going where they tell me to go.
Well, that's good.
A number of, radios and, this sorts of things, right? So
that's what superstars get to do, once
apparently. Yeah, apparently.
Awesome.
I don't know. We'll find out.
That's awesome. So that's great. And James, are you still with us? Can you hear what's going on?
Yes.
Awesome. James, I'm glad you're here with us tonight. The Zoom app is working well for you on the interface?
Absolutely, yes.
Dynamite. And everybody's got clear sound. Everybody's video looks good. I'm very impressed with this platform. Greg, I want to thank Greg for making sure that this all works for us, because we did a beta test of this platform with James a few weeks ago to make sure everything was rocking and rolling. And you did a great job, Greg. You selected a really nice platform.
Yeah, we've been looking at for a lot of different things. We talked about a lot of them. And
this is actually really good.
Zoom just
it's better.
in every platform, everywhere.
I like it. Yeah, and the nice thing is the app is pretty much homogenized. It will run on any platform you want. Chrome.
It runs well mobile as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Runs on Android, runs on iOS. So no one has any excuse as to why they can't get connected, and it should be pretty stable as far as that goes. You feel the same way, Ray? You're cooking with this?
I'm cooking with gas, man.
All right, man. I love it.
And I got my mic, like you.
Oh,
so
good. I'm glad.
I feel
See
really
that?
happy.
The ATR 2100 Club.
Yeah.
I've been using this ATR 2100 like Greg has, doing recordings on the iPhone 6S. And all you need to do is get one of these little buggers that has both USB and Thunderbolt.
Oh.
And there you go. Works like a champ.
I have one of those.
Do you have one?
I do. I use it for my television.
All you do is plug it in the bottom of the phone, put your power in the Thunderbolt, put your ATR 2100, and off you go. You record.
Oh, my God.
What I've been doing for the music side is I just hold my iPad up, and I play the music out of here and just have it on the side while I'm doing the recording.
Ah, okay.
And
that's cool.
That comes across all right. That's your fancy mic, man.
Yeah, but it doesn't work as well with the new version of Anchor. So.
Oh, is that right?
No, it makes a clicking sound at the beginning. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, but I'm gonna try that other thing because I have one. I didn't know you could do that.
The clicking sound is you're clicking your heels to go on the yellow brick road, or is it the Heil Hitler?
Oh, so I have to stop jumping and clicking my heels before the recording? Okay. I didn't know that. I'll do that. Okay.
Now, when you record, do you press the red button and slide your finger off and just let it sit in the background?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And that works.
Ian, turned me onto that thing, and it worked great with the older version of Anchor, but the recent one, it doesn't work as well.
How about that?
Yeah.
And you still get the clicking even if you hold the button down and don't let go.
Yeah. Whereas
Nice.
before it worked where if you held it down, you push it for a second and then go again, it wouldn't click, but now it clicks all the
How
time.
about that? That's
Was it
interesting.
like 150, 200 bucks?
I think it was like $98.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Send it
I
back.
like it. I like it.
Does it work? Does it work when you use it for other applications? For example, if you do a Periscope, does it work on that?
No, it doesn't work on Periscope.
Doesn't work on that either.
It works on the voice memo. It
Uh-huh.
works on some other apps. But does not work on Periscope. I don't know why. It doesn't record.
Periscope uses the built-in mic. That's primarily it.
Okay.
It will use external mics like from a GoPro.
Yeah.
And also, that's pretty much it. But I'm sure they'll fine tune that.
Yeah.
Are there any droids here? I wonder if there's any droids. I want to meet R2D2.
I don't think we had any droids sign up. Now I know
Droids. What's a droid?
the droid, the Android.
Oh, the new Android people.
Yeah, we didn't bring any Androids. DJ, I could see you now, sideways, but I can see
Okay,
you.
sweet.
That's great. So how's it going out for you, DJ?
Oh, pretty good. I've got a DJ gig on the 23rd. Whoop whoop.
Beautiful. Whoop whoop.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know all the info yet, but yeah, as soon as I hear from the promoter, I'll talk about it on Anchor and tweet about it and so forth. And also, I am still working on the High Energy Tunes mix, so it's now going to be the one for September. I was supposed to get it out last month, but sometimes it takes longer to put these mixes together. Sometimes even a couple of months, since I still have to find whatever songs fit my vibe and style and everything. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically what's been going on with me and all that stuff. So yeah.
Awesome.
How's everyone else doing?
Great.
Pretty good.
You know who's in the house. I don't know if it announces who's in the house, but we have Andrew who's in the house from Australia. You met Andrew before. And
Oh,
Ray
of course,
Renatti's-
yeah.
you know, Ray Renatti, he's in here because of you. So that's awesome.
That's right.
Hey, what up? What up, Greg? Good to have you in the house, bro.
I just heard your wave and I went in.
Yeah, it's great. And then we have,
Put a post out because we need to get more people in here.
yeah.
Record something. Hey, DJ.
Yeah.
It's Greg.
Hey, what up? What up, Andrew?
Andrew's up there. We got
Hey,
Greg.
how's it going?
And I don't know if you know Shan Miller. Have you met Shan Miller?
No, I have not. What's up, Sean?
How you
What
doing?
up? Good.
Hey, if you're,
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm just very happy because we're getting to.
You got a good crew in here tonight. And you got your buddy James Ferschweiler in here. You guys live pretty close
Hey,
together, right?
what up? What up? What up, JD? What up?
Hey.
Android.
Yeah,
What's up,
for those of you who. Yeah, for those of you
Anchor DockParty. It started. You can get involved with a. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
yes.
Oh, I thought it was on mute. Sorry.
No, you didn't mute us.
I guess the mute isn't working.
We want to learn how the anchor works. Show us how the anchor works.
Push that red button.
There you go.
I think
Well,
around a little bit further with the Marco Polo app. DJ Mac installed it.
Oh, good.
Marco Polo.
Yeah, but I think he was having some issues.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
you guys can still hear
I
me.
think he
We
was
can still
having
hear
some.
you. Go in the bathroom and record that, will you?
Yeah,
I think he was having. I think DJ Mac was having some issues with using it though, James. I don't know if you got the message on the DJ Mac Radio Zello channel, but he was saying he's having some problems with figuring it out. I haven't downloaded it yet because I don't have everybody's. I mean, I have the only phone numbers I have are the people who I've known for years and stuff like that, and I don't know if they would have Marco Polo. So I'm hoping that within future versions they might add username capability because
You ought to test it. You ought to test it with James. You guys live fairly close together, right?
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know, James and I have known each other from way back in the day. We actually met through the Braille Institute back in 2001. So we were, young kids back then. We were in the youth choir together. And I got to say, one of my favorite memories was when we did the Christmas play, and James was Mr. Walker, the mailman. JD, do you remember? You remember a few of the lines that you said? Why don't you? Yeah, because I thought they were pretty funny. Like, do you remember any of them?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. I remember the first scene. I started off by saying special delivery, and then DJ A chimed in with a line, and then I said bah humbug, and then
Yeah, so he was like the Grinch. He was like the Grinch in a way.
yeah.
No
Then
way.
by the end, I'm sorry.
It was sort of like that. Yeah.
Ollie,
'Cause-
Ollie,
Yeah, but yeah, that was
Ollie,
a
did
great
you-
play.
Ollie, did you drink yourself under the table already? Where are you, man? What happened there?
He's gone.
Jesus, poor guy. All I see is the top of his head and a pair of huge glasses. Come on back, man. He like came in and took
He
off.
ran away.
I think we. I
He's
think
everywhere. He's everywhere.
we must have scared him.
We used to have this local radio
Wait,
station.
who was this? Who was this, Avi?
That was Ali Hanif, who has been with us on Blab before. He's been a long-time anchor member, and he comes
Oh,
and
okay,
goes.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And I think he's gone already. So hopefully he'll come back.
Oh, okay.
He might have gotten
But yeah,
scared. He
that's,
saw us in here.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a great play that JD and I were in many years ago. So yeah, that was. But yeah, I just thought I would give you guys a little bit of background history of how, because yeah, we've known each other even way before social media even existed. So
That's
so, yeah.
great. That's super. It's neat to be able to have friends that are actually involved in social media together as well. Because, Sean, we were having that conversation with MoMack, and the fact that guys tend to bond with each other in social media in a more effective way than the ladies in the house. And it's an interesting dynamic. And did you get involved with that one, Greg?
I came into it late. I heard about it today. I just listened and chimed in on. I forget, somebody commented, but no, I didn't get a part. And I think that's a really interesting insight. It just kind of like clicked. It's like, dude, it's so true.
Well, that thing ran all night. I was coming back from Chicago at meetings downtown, and I don't know. I hit that. I was the first to respond to that, and I just hit me with something he said, and I'm up at 5. I was long crashed, and that thing went all night. I got up in the morning, and my phone just got. Whoa! All right, so that one had legs for sure.
Yeah, without question. And it does have an important impact in terms of how this works out. Women tend to, bond in a more private way than guys. Guys are more willing to be open, and they have friendships in social media that, I didn't even participate, but I was doing a lot of listening in there, and I found that it's interesting because I don't know if also women tend to not want to socialize in an environment where there are guys if, their understanding of a relationship with a guy is more, quote, sexual than social. And sometimes I think that could be a hindrance to communication in that medium. I don't know what you guys think about that. I don't know if anybody raised that issue.
Well,
RJ, the
let
is
me
putting a post out,
sorry.
a series of posts out, reaching out to ladies to bond.
I heard that one. Yes, I did hear that one.
He reached out to specific ladies, recording specific waves to reach out and say, let's bond. I thought that's really interesting.
And I don't know how much feedback she got. Go ahead, DJ.
Yeah, I'm sorry. See, sometimes I never know who's going to chime in, and then they chime in. So
It's a little bit
sorry
easier,
about that.
actually. This platform's
But,
better than Blab, I think.
But
Blab is
anyway,
the
so
private.
yeah,
This is better.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That
Let's give DJ the floor just for a minute so I can hear what she has to say. Go ahead, DJ. You got the floor.
okay. Yeah, as I had said in one of my waves, I believe from a few weeks ago, my Anchor followers are like a family to me, and I just really appreciate all the support they've been giving me, all the love. Even if I just post a casual "Good morning, Anchor community," just having my coffee. It's a beautiful day here in San Diego, whatever. But yeah, I mean, Avi, I appreciate all the ways you post. Same thing with Andrew. I also, I haven't heard any new waves from Sleepy Puppy in a while. I don't know if any of you follow her on Anchor, but she's got such an amazing singing voice. And just as last week, I actually followed Pete Mitchell, and I even recommended him. So, yeah, and I also do follow RJ the Courage Giver because sometimes I reply to some of her waves. I don't reply to everyone on Anchor. It depends on the wave. But thankfully, though, I'm glad that mostly they focus on your followers, unless if the person echoes a wave out, that is. But, yeah.
Since we have the advantage of you being the only female in the group tonight, what do you think about the impact of social media and the dynamic of women bonding with each other in social media? Do you feel one way or the other toward that? Do you have an issue at all with communication with guys on social media versus women, or are you sexually agnostic? What's your approach there?
Like what do you mean? Can you maybe be a little more specific?
Yeah,
like when you said sexually.
Yeah, let me try to be more explicit. Guys tend to have a more friendly association in social media. They tend to group together. They tend to be more friendly. And we found, and Sean commented on the fact that friends don't necessarily exist in huge quantities for guys outside of social media. We don't tend to, after say high school and college, we don't tend to bond real well with a number of friends. We may have a couple close friends, but those friendships don't really take up a lot of our time. We're tied up with family, we're tied up with jobs, and we're tied up with other responsibilities. And I don't know.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And women tend to have friendships, lifelong friendships, and they get along more and have more friends. They go in together into parties with each other. But on social media, it doesn't seem that way as much. They seem.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So, all right. So, to me, it does not matter if it doesn't matter if I have, for example, a new Twitter follower, and if they're the opposite gender. I honestly don't care because just like on Anchor, my Twitter followers are like a family to me as well. I have quite a lot of Twitter followers who are guys. Oh, hold on one second. I got to plug my phone in. So just know that I will try to hold the phone as best I can to have you guys see me, but since I'm going to have it plugged in, it might be a bit difficult.
No worries.
Just give me a moment here.
You're good. As long as you don't show us your dirty underwear drawer, we'll be in good shape.
Okay, so all right.
Awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I have a number of Twitter followers who are guys, but also I do have quite a few who are women. One of them in particular, she's really nice. She's from Seattle, which is about a 3-hour flight from San Diego. But anyway, so she is also a fan of trance music like I am. And she's also a fan of Barry Corson like I am. But anyway, so yeah, I basically, as long as they treat me well and as long as they're friendly and respectful to my tweets and what I post, and that they don't say, mean things and criticize me, then I'm fine with whatever gender they are.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What's your take, Ray? I haven't heard you on this one.
Oh, about women I comment. Look at the light here. Okay, I commented on that quite a bit. Right after I listened to it, I went to a school function, and it was for 8th grade pizza party for my son. And there were hundreds and hundreds of people there. And I noticed that, so right after I responded, I looked around and there were a lot of women in groups talking. They kind of knew each other and they talked. And then I looked around and I saw a lot of men like me just kind of wandering around.
Interesting.
Not talking to anybody. And I think part of it is that, sorry about this, Ken, the demographics here in Silicon Valley, maybe there's a lot of engineers and stuff, and they tend to be kind of quiet. Because I know if I go to school and my artistic friends, men, women, whatever, it's a lot, everyone engages in conversation really easily. I think it's pretty complex, really. It might have a lot to do with, you know, where you live, what people tend to do for a living, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be. Could be.
Yeah.
Andrew, were you in on that convo at all?
Yeah, I'm getting it. It's a bit different for the guys, I think. They seem to be able to express themselves, but women like to do that in their own groups.
Yeah.
And if you're the only guy, then, you know, you just mix with them. It's pretty easy. But if there's a whole bunch of guys and a whole bunch of women, then, you know, women don't like to mix very much.
It's interesting, right? AnnaMarie's in the room and MoMack's in the room. I don't know if you guys have your cameras off on purpose or there we
No,
go.
I think it's because I'm driving, so I said, what the fuck, you know, so that kind of break.
And MoMack has a thing.
Listen, man, I don't have too much time. It's like you got to juggle, you know what I mean? So it's one of those situations where I'm either going to try it this way or say fuck it altogether.
All right, that's good. Just be careful driving. We don't want you to kill anybody on the
Well,
highway.
I'm not paying attention to you guys visually. I'm just hearing the audio, so that's how I usually roll.
Good. You're not missing anything visually, I'm sure. Except
Good.
AnnaMarie just came in the room and you got DJ Hay in the room. But the guys you don't have to worry about. AnnaMarie.
Hey,
what's up?
guys!
What's up?
Too many-
They're nasty looking. So how's your shoulder, MoMack? How's your shoulder?
He must have dropped out. No, he's still there.
He's got a bad connection.
They
I'm trying to figure this out, this app.
It's a great app.
Oh, hey, AnnaMarie.
Oh my God. There's,
Hey, what's up, Anna? What's up, AnnaMarie?
hey, DJ, hey.
Hey, what up, what up, what up? Whoop, whoop. Good to have everybody in the house.
You know, DJ, hey, you influenced me to check out Ferry Corsten.
Oh, yeah? What songs did you check out of it? Tell me.
You know what? I don't know anything about it. I'm not an expert. I just clicked on Ferry Corsten's Countdown, and I'm like, DJ Hay knew what she was talking about.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? I mean, you know, it's my all-time favorite podcast to listen to. And, you know, the flavor is very yummy. And you know, that's why I enjoy scoping about it on Periscope every Wednesday. But yeah, you know, there's so many songs of his that are my favorite. Just to name a few of them, I would recommend. Hearts Beating Faster is one that Ethan Thompson did with him on vocals. Angel Dust is an instrumental one that Ferry did. Also, what else? Rock Your Body Rock.
You know
That's
what?
one that Ferry.
I think I got you started on the topic of Corsten's Countdown.
Yeah, but I won't ramble too much on it because I want to make sure that that we have a chance to talk about whatever it is in the dog party, and then maybe later on I'll post a wave on Anchor and I'll tag you in it with some of my personal favorite songs.
Awesome. DJ's passionate about her furry, man. We know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah,
AnnaMarie.
but also trance music in general. You know, I mean. But yeah, he is one of the reasons why I want to continue to do this and everything. So yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just amazed that MoMack can drive.
Like, why wouldn't I be able to drive? I'm in New York City. Listen, I drive sticks, so that's why I could drive, because I'm always messing with the gears.
That's great
Your
stuff.
shoulder's all screwed up from the stick.
Yeah, no doubt. My God, I tell you, Ray, it hurts so bad when I'm driving around like fuck fifth gear. I'm never getting into fifth gear.
There's a kid on here. There's a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, New Yorker. I'll change my tune.
Where are you driving, MoMack? Where are you headed? What part of town you in?
Back home. I'm Upper West Side, right off Central Park. I'm getting close to Columbus, and I'm probably going to do a turn on Amsterdam and head home. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's all right.
You might be able to hook up with Sean. I'm sorry, AnnaMarie. Sean left the building. He had a meeting at 7:30, so he had to leave. But Sean's going to be out your way next week.
That's what he said. He actually, my ears are perked up. I'm going to try to see if we could get together for a little bit. It'd be cool.
That'll be great.
Awesome.
AnnaMarie,
Hey, can you guys still see me all right?
introduce that special person next to you.
This is Michael.
Michael, how are you doing tonight?
Good.
Fantastic. Are you back in school?
Not yet. You start on Tuesday.
Oh, good. That's the way we used to be. A lot of people start early. I don't get that.
I don't either.
You go to school before Labor Day. You got to be kidding me. There's something wrong with that.
Yeah, I remember that from back in the day too. Like yeah, when I was in middle school, we would I think we would get out like at the end of June, and then we would start at the beginning of August, which it's like that's it's only 2 months, but it was better than nothing though,
Yeah, it's a long weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there something burning?
Oh, my head.
Get over there.
I'm running some cooking classes over here.
Oh, are you? And there's
something's burning on the stove. I mean,
So you better get it. You better get it.
This is Izzy.
Izzy, what's happening, Izzy?
Nothing much. I was trying to fix a bike. It wasn't working.
Oh no! Is that what's burning?
No.
No.
Motorcycle.
That's good.
I have a question for everybody on the Dock Party. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Go ahead, shoot your question, DJ.
Okay.
I want to know, since I love trance music, well, I mean, I also grew up with other genres as well, like country music, but I want to know, what music does everybody else like here? I already know what James likes, but for those who I don't know yet, what kind of music are you into?
Let's go around.
Musical theater and show tunes over here at our house in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Well, me.
Oh, nice. What's your
This is
what's
Kenny
your
Rogers.
favorite,
Something burning.
I kiss the sleep from your eyes.
Anyways, I just thought it was kind of funny in terms of something's burning. And
Yeah, of course.
Trans music. What is trans music?
Trance?
Electronic music.
Oh, yeah.
Trance music?
It's like
Kind of like techno in a way.
yeah. It's like exactly. It's like techno, house. The the music with the kick drum beats and the bass line and the synthesized sound, stuff like that.
It's the 70s disco turned millennial. That's what it basically is.
Nice. Who's your favorite artist, Dobby? Like in that genre? Do you have a favorite?
Oh no, I was just
band?
I was trying to explain to Ray what trance music is.
No, I know.
I told him it was 70s music turned millennial. That's basically what it is. You converted it to electronic, but you've taken the soul out of it. That's all.
The soul.
I mean, I'm into rock and blues and a little bit of heavy metal as well. I used to play in a heavy metal band.
What band?
Oh, that's cool.
I'm a jazz lover myself. I'm into old jazz, new jazz, you name it. But
I've seen some of your snaps, Avi. You have great taste in music.
oh, thank you.
I'm stuck at home with the kiddos, and when I see your snaps, it's like I get a chance to get out.
Oh yeah, well that's my hobby. I go dancing every chance I get, and that'll start for the weekend. Friday night we dance at a local restaurant that has dancing after you have dinner. And then Saturday night, that's the one you saw on Snap. That's what I normally snap, the place called the Adelphia.
Oh, that's a nice place.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's mirrored.
Is that still local to you as well, Avi?
Yeah, it's about a 30-minute drive. That's like MoMack has with Studio 54 concept there with back in the day. And then Sunday night, we have a dance. The last one's going to be this Sunday down the shore, which is about an hour and a half drive. We go to place in Summers Point, actually, and they dance there. But you guys probably aren't familiar with the Jersey Shore too much, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, well I mean I don't watch it, but I know like characters like Kiki. Well, not characters, but I know that was her stage name. But yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's situation.
Situation. How about you, Ray? What's your favorite music, Ray?
Oh my gosh. Well, I do musical theater a lot. I'm in, and I am doing a cabaret show on November 11th. I will be singing a lot of standards and a lot of country. Those are what I sing mostly, and some musical theater.
Oh,
I also do a lot of comic songs.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I love rock and roll a lot, like from the 70s, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like all kinds of music. Blues. I used to play blues. Here's my harmonica. I used to play blues. The blues band.
Oh, you're awesome. How many instruments do you play, Ray? That's great. How many instruments do you play? I know you play guitar.
Just guitar and harmonica.
That's fantastic.
I used to play keyboards and bass guitar. We've got an electric guitar here as well, but better on bass.
It's beautiful. I wanted to go to school for music. That was my first love. I was a percussionist in high school and studied that, auditioned and bombed my audition in college, so I went into the business world. How about you, Greg?
Well, I listen to about everything. These days I got a funny story to tell. So
Can't remember.
living with this woman, and her son came over to visit one day, and anyways, I was working away, and I decided to put on some Tibetan throat singing monks. and he walks in the door, this Tibetan monk does this deep throat gurgle thing, and he jumped out of his skin because he thought there was a train coming through the
I love it.
Wow. So I listen to all kinds of stuff. Some of my favorite music is Bryan Adams and Luciano Pavarotti. They do a great number together.
That's a combination. Wow.
Yeah.
That's different.
MoMack, what do you love? What type of music you into?
I like anything with a lot of bass.
A lot of bass.
A lot of bass. Gotta have bass.
Because about the bass.
Fantastic stuff. And then James, what are you into, James? You still there with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, cool. I got to get you participating, my friend.
Yeah. So, so for me, I like a little bit of country, rock, jazz, blues, trans, stuff like that.
You got it all covered.
I'm with James. I like it all. Same thing. As long as it's got bass.
Yeah.
It's all about that bass, No trouble.
You betcha. I don't know what we would do without music. That's all I gotta say. I don't know what the heck we do without music.
You're absolutely right.
That is absolutely right, yes.
A lot less dancing, that's for sure.
A lot less dancing. What a...
What are we listening to?
It's Bryan Adams and Pavarotti combination.
Oh.
Yeah. All for Love.
Quite different.
On their Pavarotti and Friends 2 album.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's just those two tenors going, but they do some together. They do kind of a back and forth. It's actually pretty magic.
It's quite a contrast in styles, though, for sure.
Love that.
Yeah.
I also like Tony Bennett when he was touring with Lady Gaga and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. That was great, too.
Yeah.
I got a question for MoMack. Do you park your car in the street?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I just parked it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm good at, park and go, it's a small car. It's like a very old Mazda Protege, so it fits almost anywhere.
So the parking there isn't regulated?
Oh, it's regulated. I just park, within the times. I have a good schedule. I have it worked out. It's not so bad. The Upper West Side around where I live is, pretty standard parking conditions where you alternate streets, so you only have to move it at 9 o'clock every 2 days a week. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
I take care of it. It's not bad at all. Sometimes it's better than Brooklyn, to tell you the truth. Some places in Brooklyn, because more people will have cars because they think, oh, it's Brooklyn, I could have a car, but it's almost impossible to park there when that happens. So it's actually better. They're like what you guys aren't used to seeing, probably where you are. They're like a ton of minis out here, a few smart cars. Everybody's driving a really small car, if anything. So
they're parking them on top of each other.
I'm telling you, it's the next wave.
Hey, Avi, I have to get going.
Ray, it's been an absolute pleasure seeing you tonight.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, Ray, good seeing you, man. You're looking strong,
Have a
like
good one.
champ. Yeah.
Dynamite.
Later.
Dynamite. You have a good night.
Okay.
We'll catch you on the waves, guys.
Yep.
Stay well. Thanks.
Okay, let's talk about Ray.
Let's talk about Ray. Talk more about Ray.
That was good.
And
That was good. That was real good.
And for those who don't know, Ray on the DJ Mag Radio Zello channel, as are DJ Hay, myself, and you, Avi.
I'm sorry, JD. I think this is a different Ray.
Oh.
The Ray that you're thinking of is Ray Gerard. He's the one who's on the DJ Radio channel. But this Ray that joined from Ray Renatti.
Oh.
That's right. Ray Renatti was in the room tonight.
Hey, that would be cool if we talk about, it's funny because I guess James started this up the way he joined Anchor, and he said DJ Hay got him into it. Do you want to recap that story for us over here, like out of Anchor?
That'd be awesome. James, why don't you recap that story?
Yeah, how'd you get involved, and what's how do you feel about Anchor, man?
So, well, for me, guys, I've been on Anchor since, February of this year. And it was thanks to DJ
Same with
Hay.
me.
Thanks to DJ Hay for kind of, how I'll say, introducing me to that. And it started off when it was in beta mode for iOS on my iPad Air. And then when it was officially released, it then iPhone. And then once an update came out, the first update to the release version, I put it back out and used that. Although now what I'm doing is using a lot of social media apps on my iPhone because of the fact that I'm studying at Grossmont College. I'm going to be using my iPad to do some of the school assignments. I really don't want to have any alerts coming in like Stella or Anchor or something like that coming in on the iPad because that might distract me.
Oh, sure.
So, yeah, that's why I'm using Zoom, all the social media apps like there is. No, it's going to stay like that. Because without any interruptions from like apps like Zello or something like that, then really what's happening.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So you guys met, yeah.
Shortly after you friended me on Facebook, going through the friend request, I came across someone who has the same last name as you, but his name is David. I don't know, your brother, son, author.
Your audio, James, is going in and out. I don't know if that's your mic or whether your phone's moving away from your mouth. I'm not sure what's going on.
What's MoMack doing over there?
Yeah, MoMack's making dinner. He's doing something back there.
What's going? Oh, I think I know. I think the alert.
No, he's in the bathroom.
I think the alert.
Demolition happening.
And before he flushes, I want to mute his microphone. I want to see.
Oh my God.
I think the alert stuff, something like that, might be kind of into it.
Maybe a bear got into his bathroom.
That could be. That's possible.
It could or something like that. Yeah, but sometimes like when me and him and DJ chat.
I'll ask New York for you.
I love it, MoMack. You're awesome. What'd you do? Put your phone inside the toilet so we could see you from standing up, or what happened?
Yeah, right.
Quite a view. Quite a view he had there.
Hey, Antonius MoMack, did you just use the toilet while you were on the camera?
Uh-oh, he's muting himself now.
Oh, great.
Is that what we've got going on here?
You muted yourself. I can't hear you at all.
You muted your mic. Unmute yourself, brother.
Never at the right time. Never muting at the right time.
I think he thought he was muted, and I unmuted him. I'm gonna unmute.
What's going on? Like, that's why people mute themselves. Oh, guys, I couldn't hold it. I was like, oh, too much coffee. Oh, I'm so red. You can't tell because my lights are red.
You know what? I'm out. So we'll see you guys later.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes. Sorry about that. That was a total mistake.
Have a great night, everybody. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. You guys have a great night too. Have an enjoyable weekend too, kids. Have a good
Wait a
time.
minute. What just happened? Was I not muted on safe driving mode?
You know, I was concerned about that.
Oh. Oh well.
I'm just getting the hang of this Zoom. I think what I did was unmuted you.
That's all right. It's all being recorded, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my goodness!
We heard the tinkle and the flush.
Oh, that's bad. Well, at least I wasn't doing any more demolition. God.
I was just thinking. I just said, that's New York for you.
But I heard that part. You know what's funny? I could hear you guys, but it said on the screen, it only shows that your mic is muted and it shows like your video's off. But who even knows if the video was off? But I guess you might have been seeing my ceiling because I just put the.
That's all we saw. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, all right.
Don't worry about that.
I'm going back.
You're good. Now he's muted. Now he's coming back.
I wish that the audio quality could be better. But it definitely sounds like a phone call. So I'm hoping that in future versions they might improve the audio of the, everybody you're hearing and stuff. Just like on Periscope and apps like that,
Well, part of that is your internet connectivity, your quality of your internet connection. So it's going to degrade your audio based on your connection speed. But I'm having fairly good success here tonight, and I know Greg is. Andrew's all right?
Yeah, the microphone's great.
Yeah, it's working very well.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me now? I
Yes,
have the phone up just to my ear.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It keeps coming in. It keeps coming in and out of speakerphone, which is annoying. So I think I'm just gonna, for the rest of the party, just do it like this.
Yep. Your other option is to put headset in. That would do it a good job for you as well.
Actually, you know what? I was thinking that too. I actually have my earphones right here with me.
Plug
so I
them
think
in,
I'm going to
see how it
do that.
works. That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Plugging them in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hang on.
We got to do special clips of moments.
That's right.
No, not anymore, man. Naked gun moment right there. That was awful.
The promotion of the next Dock Party in terms of where will MoMack broadcast from?
Guys, I think this is the first and last one from me. I think I'm going to be banned from.
No, you're the star now, MoMack. You got to come back. MoMack's the star.
By the way, guys, do you think, just a random question, do you think this live sort of stuff is the next wave of, like apps to be happening? Because it seems like a lot of people are kind of hip to it.
This is live?
Yeah, like a live broadcast where everybody's, together live, doing stuff live. I don't know, like Periscope and all those other kind of trendier live apps.
Absolutely. Look, Facebook Live has come out with the capability to do dual screen now. So you'll be able to interview and have two people on the screen now on Facebook Live. It's rolled out for those people that are on certified accounts, and it will likely be available fairly shortly before the end of the year for everyone. Blab has been popular, for a huge percentage of time. People love this interaction. Zoom's a great platform for it. It's just not free, unfortunately, for a number of users. And if you want to record, but certainly this is the wave. People love to interact in a environment like this. But it's interesting. We don't get a high percentage of Anchor members because Anchor people love audio, and that's what they're into.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I got it plugged in.
Now we can hear you much better. See?
Very clear.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do it this way from now on. But anyway, so I'm sorry. What were the live streaming apps? I heard Facebook Live, but what was the other one you said that wasn't free or something?
Well, Zoom that we're on now, we're using a pro account to support the recording capability because you can't record. You can't record in the free platform, and you're limited to a 40-minute session. So after 40 minutes, the meeting would just go off, and we don't want that to happen. So Greg and I both use premium accounts, so it gives you that added benefit of unlimited time and the recording capacity. So that works very well.
Yeah. Have you guys tried a Lively? I know Tachi was talked about that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, a Lively is really a narrowcasting platform, which isn't bad. And designed pretty much, it will likely be dwarfed by some of the other platforms that allow narrowcasting. Narrowcasting being having the ability to select who gets to view your live stream. Right now, Facebook Live is public, and so is Periscope. So everyone has the same opportunity to see who's broadcasting.
Is this working now?
That's working much better now. Yes.
And actually, you know what? VoiceOver actually announced who joined the meeting, so it just verbally said Andrew Browne joined the meeting, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. What did you do?
Yeah, my audio dropped out.
Your mic's working well. Is your audio okay? Can you hear us?
Yeah, just wonder whether there's a Bluetooth. You know how you get your power setting on after a while, it turns off the USB if it's not in use?
That could be it.
So I'm going to check that now.
So you got to keep tapping the screen so we can hear you.
So MoMack went dark. I was kind of entertained to see where we were going in his house.
Yeah, he's in the attic. He went into the attic now.
No, there's not that much space. You've been through the whole house.
Can you guys still see me, by the way?
We can hear you. We can see you. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
But the same issue exists for you, DJ. Whenever we see you, you're always in a horizontal plane. We always see just one eye, your right eye, and your right ear.
Okay.
So if you turn the camera around, we'd be able to see the top of your head and see your beautiful face.
If there was one of those one of those announcers was going to announce MoMack's feed, it'd be something like, in a world where you can do anything you want, anytime you want, MoMack sets a new standard.
A new low? Is it a new low? In the world of basic human functionality. Oh my God. MoMack hits all of Maslow's needs in like the lower tier. Yeah, I'm actually going to be working on dinner soon, guys, so I might be dropping off.
What are you making for us tonight?
Actually, Japanese hamburger, which is a combination of pork and minced beef. It's like a big meatball, really.
Wow.
With breadcrumbs, and like the sauteed onions in there and stuff. It's really delicious, actually.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, man. It goes really well with rice. What?
I just got a message. Here's something for the tech concierge. Do you want the application NetSession_Mac to accept incoming network connections?
Yeah, you should probably allow that depending on what you're doing. Do you have some kind of weird program running at this point?
Weird program running?
Yeah, it's called MoMack.
It's called Zoom, right?
It's called Zoom.
Yeah.
I'll close some things off.
Yeah, as long as you you know, as long as you can still hear us, you can keep that just up there. Don't accept it. If it's something new and unique, I wouldn't accept it. But if you stop functioning in Zoom, I would allow that to happen again because it sounds like an incoming stream that might be new to your computer.
Yeah, I said allow, so we'll see what happens.
There you go. If you see some foreign characters come across your screen, you'll know what's going on.
I figured out how to display my iPad. I can do that now.
Oh, good. Excellent. So what's James doing tonight? You're going to be watching the Chargers tonight?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
What time did it come
now
on
he's
for you?
excited.
Yeah, James got the...
I like it. I like it.
It's unbelievable.
7 p.m. Pacific time.
So that's 10 o'clock our time.
I'm going to watch probably the first, I don't know, probably the first hour of the game because, probably the... Well, I'll see. I'll try to stay up and watch the whole game. I don't usually stay up and watch the entire games at night. But, what I was trying to say before, when you noticed the audio kind of coming in, which I think was because Zello was kind of coming in with alerts or something. But Avi, I noticed shortly after you friended me on Facebook that someone who has the same last name as you, David.
Oh yeah. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. He's my first cousin, David.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there aren't too many of us. If we're not related, that's not the right name.
Yeah. So, and I'm actually going to be preparing dinner shortly, also. So I'm going to get going with that. I'm doing meatloaf and pasta.
Wow, you and MoMack want to get together? You could have a smorgasbord tonight. Sounds like
right. I'm going to get preparing that. So yeah.
Dynamite. Well, thanks for joining us, James. Really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. All right. Take care.
All right. Have a good dinner. Enjoy.
All right. Bye.
Go Chargers. Go Chargers. We're dwindling down to 4 now. MoMack jumped out. He's having his dinner too. Now, we don't have to go for any length of time. So if you guys are tied up, I certainly understand, and we could always call it a short night for us. So that's not an issue. Andrew, we haven't had a chance to chat. How things going for you?
Yeah, things are going pretty well. It's looking like the audio is working now, I think. Now the speakers, the yellow block is around me.
Oh, yeah, you're there.
Yeah, things are going well. I've been pretty busy. I've got lots of things happening. I'm going to be flying over to the US in November, catching up with some marketing people. You know, Amy Schmidauer?
Oh, yeah, she's great.
Yeah, so I'm meeting her for the first time, which would be cool.
Oh, that's great.
And Vincenzo Landino. And I thought, well, while I'm over there, why not make a bit of a trip out of it and make it a tax-free business trip?
Absolutely.
So I'm thinking of coming up to New York. So it's probably early November.
Wow. You're coming to New York?
Yeah. So
if you're coming to New York in November, I might want to join you. You let me know the dates because I'll take the train up and see you.
It's probably going to be around the 5th of November, somewhere around there.
Right around election time here.
Oh, right. Okay.
That'll
be interesting.
That should be interesting. There might be people with military outfits in the streets by that time.
Who gets elected?
You got it, man. You got it.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting on my passport being renewed, and then I'll start booking my flights and things. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. I haven't been to the US for 6 years.
That's awesome.
Looking forward to that. I haven't seen New York, so looking forward to that too.
That'll be absolutely cool. So you're going to spend a couple days there, or what's going to happen?
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe a few days. Thinking coming in on the 3rd into Columbus, staying there probably until the 6th, and then fly off into New York, which would be cool.
Wow. And where are you going to meet Amy and Vincenzo? In California?
In Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Wow. They're doing a seminar there?
Yeah, so it's just a day on the Saturday, which would be cool.
Oh, that's great.
So I fly in on the Thursday, catch up with them on the Saturday, and then fly out to New York on the Sunday, I think.
Nice. Well, that's great.
So that'll be cool. Looking forward to that. I should have my Mevo camera next week, which will be awesome.
You know what we should do, Andrew? We should hook up at the Anchor headquarters and visit them maybe on that Monday. That would be kind of neat.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be sweet.
Wouldn't that be sweet? And then we could do maybe a Periscope from there.
Maybe we should do an Anchor
that would be
DockParty.
awesome.
Yeah, we could do an Anchor DockParty from there. That would be awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be freaking amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
I'll
wish
see if we could arrange that. That would be absolutely cool.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to meet some people from Anchor as well.
You're gonna kill it being in New York. Everything's happening in New York.
Yeah,
and I love how
it'll be an interesting place to be.
Absolutely.
City that never sleeps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we did our first Periscope Summit there around that time last year. It was in September. And, yeah.
New York is great, guys, but you got to just watch out. I mean, the jet lag's going to kill you.
Yeah, jet lag will probably kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew, you're coming from
flying across from Australia to.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's going to be. Well, I don't know. You're probably strong. You look like a young, strong guy, but man, I'm telling you, it's going to be rough. I don't know. Hopefully, it's not going to be as bad as I think it is.
It's not too bad getting there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last time that I flew over there, it was like a 15-hour trip from Melbourne to LA.
Okay.
And then you got to stay up for the entire day. Once you do that, then you're okay.
Oh, so you've done it before like that? Okay.
Yeah. It's not too bad. It's coming back because it's
really? Yeah, I think that's probably true. I think flying that way to the west for some reason is harder. I don't know why, but I agree with you.
So I think it's funny. I can leave on the same time that I leave. I think the plane leaves about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I arrived 10 minutes before I left on the same day in LA.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know. It's like time travel.
It's very cool. And then going back, you're way out of whack.
Yeah, it just screws you because you cross the international date line as well, so you end up losing a day. You gain a day, and then you lose a day on the way back.
Sure.
And then it just screws you.
Time is an illusion.
Yeah, exactly.
Until you lose sleep.
Go to sleep,
but albeit a very persistent one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, when I went on an 84-day sabbatical all by myself, camping on my motorcycle. And when the sun went down, I went to sleep. When the sun came up, I got up. Worked great.
That's the way to do it.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, so that'll be good fun. I can't wait for to do some more travel. It's been such a long time. I do miss traveling. The only sad thing is that there's no racing on at the time that I go, so no IndyCar racing at this stage.
Yeah, that's true. You'd have to head a little further south.
Well, the season's finished in September.
Yeah.
It finishes in September 16, I think.
Probably, yeah.
So I think the NASCAR racing's still going.
Mm-hmm.
Around that time, I think the Phoenix race is on.
Yeah.
But
so you're a sports photographer?
Yeah. So I take photos of motorsport.
Huh.
I'm actually putting together a stop motion video clip on the Bathurst 12 hour that happened this year. So I'm taking all of my photos that I took from Bathurst and mixing them up into a video clip. So instead of being all video frame, it's all photos instead. So I've got a quick link that's kind of up there at the minute on YouTube, but before I release it properly to the world, I've got to edit it and change a few things and put in some more photos to make it look cool. But it looks like when the video is playing that the cars are actually out on track and circulating around the track, so it should be pretty cool.
DJ, that's the best video you've had all night, where you were just a moment ago. Right there is perfect. That is so awesome.
Hold your breath.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew, are you a photojournalist? Is that how you make your living, or is it freelance type of?
It's more of a hobby at this stage.
Okay.
But yeah, I love doing photography. But motorsport is what I'm interested in.
Not the paparazzi thing.
I'll bring up a link that I just did. So you might have remembered maybe in May, end of May, early June, that I was at Phillip Island taking photos of the GTs. So if you look in the link there, that'll show you to the site that I just posted. So this is one of my articles that I wrote for the Shannon Nationals for Motorsport Legends magazine.
Okay.
And this is around Phillip Island. So this circuit is about 150 kilometres away from Melbourne, from the actual city centre. And it's on the coast of Victoria, in between Bass Strait and Tasmania.
Tasmania. I didn't think there really was a Tasmania. Is there a real Tasmania?
Yeah, there's a real Tasmania.
I think so.
I only thought that was in cartoons, like the Tasmanian Devil, Greg. You know, remember
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, it's a true animal too.
My favorite character was Yosemite Sam.
Oh yeah,
because he gets so angry.
It's good stuff.
There's some great shots there, Andrew. Wow.
Thank you. So here's the article from this year's Bathurst 12 Hour. So I wrote that article and took all the photos for that as well. But Bathurst is a big event. This is at the start of the motorsport season for Australia. And it's a big international event. So we have lots of drivers fly in. I think this year they had about 60 cars in the field. And every car has at least 3 drivers, maybe 4, depending on the car. And they race for 12 hours on a Sunday, start in the early hours of Sunday morning. I think the race started about 5:45 in the morning, so it was pitch black conditions.
What are you shooting with?
Beginning at the race, and then at the end it was, dealing with the sunset. So pretty cool. But Bathurst, Mount Panorama is where that was taken, and it's fairly well known for the V8 supercars, the Bathurst 1000, and 12 hours starting to gain a little bit of ground on it, and every year it keeps growing, and it's a really good event. It's about a 6.2 kilometre circuit, but that's my favourite event to go to, the 12 hour.
Huh.
It's very cool. I wonder if MoMack can meet us in New York. He has to travel pretty far to get there. He's all muted out on us. We'll have to hook that up. I think that would be awesome.
That's on purpose. Yeah, we should. November sounds good, man. If you guys could make it here, I don't
November 5th.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe we can mess with the elections. Who knows? That'd be awesome.
So who do you think is going to win the
say,
election? Is it going to be a pretty close battle between Hillary and Trump?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
We're not getting huge amounts of stuff about it on the news, and the way that they portray Trump compared to Hillary, they kind of make a mockery out of him.
Yeah, that's the media. They'll do that.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting from the media, but you don't know what you're getting from the candidates either. It's hard to say. DJ, hey, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, Avi, if ever you come out here to SoCal, even to San Diego, and I'm performing, that would just be amazing if you could go and watch me. I mean, I know you're not a Transmitted fan, but I mean, I appreciate the support you've been giving me for Fall of Friday every now and then, and also just replying to my waves. And I just think it would be fantastic.
I'd love that. That would be awesome.
Or even if I'm performing in New York, even if I get the chance to perform at Electric Zoo, which for those who don't know, that's a big event in New York City. I think they usually have it every Labor Day weekend. And that's where a lot of trance DJs perform, especially Ferry. But yeah, a lot of DJs perform there. So yeah.
That sounds great. I'm going to try to be in LA next year for the summit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Summit Live is going to be in LA coming up in February 2017. So,
Is that for
Summit Live
Periscope?
guys, I know.
Yeah. Well,
I know
everything.
them.
Yeah.
I follow them on Twitter.
Yeah. I don't like
do.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Because when I used to do the takeover shows on West Coast Radio on Periscope, the DJ who was in charge of it recommended I follow them. Which, by the way, speaking of Periscope, guys, and like I said, as soon as I have all the details, I'll post about it. But I am planning on streaming my gig on Periscope. So, like I said, as soon as I know more, I'll talk about it, and I'll anchor about it so that way you guys can hopefully mark it on your calendars. I know that for.
See you later, Greg.
Thanks.
I know that everybody. Yeah, I saw that comment. Voiceover just read it aloud.
I'm on my way.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Greg signing out.
All right.
See you, Greg. Thanks, man. Appreciate your support. So that's great, DJ. Yeah, that'll be neat.
Yeah, I know it's. Yeah, I know for everybody it's going to be different time zones. So, I mean, depending on when I'll be performing, I know that Avi, you might be in bed by then, but if that's the case, then it will be available as a replay for 24 hours, and I will also upload it to YouTube. So for those who don't have Periscope, or for those who, want to watch it there, they can. But, yeah, I am going to be streaming it live on Periscope, so I definitely do hope to get a lot of viewers and comments and stuff. So,
you can save your Periscopes now. They don't go away like they used to, so you'll be able to save them.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. Yeah, they don't disappear. They'll be on your profile page as long as you want them to.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have to play around with that. That's awesome.
Good. Yeah, make sure.
Because I know that when they used to, when I first got it, it was only available for 24 hours and then it was gone. But yeah, that's awesome that they added that.
That's right. Well, they added it after Catch went down. About a week or two later, they gave us the ability to record and save. So at first we needed to put a save in the title, but now we don't have to do that anymore. So it's part of the deal.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to go toggle that on my profile. I think that might be in the settings somewhere or something.
Yep. I haven't done one in such a long time. Been spending all my time on Anchor, but I have to get back in there again because it's
a good thing, though, isn't it? I mean, it's amazing how many people we've actually connected with.
Yeah,
through Anchor.
Through Anchor is awesome.
Speak to them like this through the through webcam and microphone has been pretty awesome.
It's been dynamite. It really is.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, guys, because I don't have much else to really mention. But I want to thank you all for having me, and Avi, thank you so much for hosting the party as always. And again, guys, please make sure that you tune in. For those who are tuning in live at the moment, thanks for coming on. And looking forward to your Fall of Friday waves, everybody, on Anchor tomorrow. And also be sure to, again, check me out on social media. If interested, you can find me on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Periscope under DJH20. Same thing as on Zello. If you want to add me on Zello, and Avi is also on there. And follow me at mixcloud.com/DJH to keep up with my mixes. And also my fan page is facebook.com/DJH-HET.
Excellent. DJ, have a great night. Stay well, okay? Good to see
you. Thank you so much.
Stay well.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Okay, I gotta figure out. Sorry, I gotta figure out how to do this because I'm new to Zoom. I gotta figure out how to find the end button here.
No worries. I'll help you out. Don't worry about it. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Not to be rude. I'll help you out. See ya.
Okay, thank you so much, y'all.
All right. That's great.
So, three.
So it's down to three. MoMack, what are you doing? You can come back out of dinner if you want to.
No, I just finished shopping, so it's nothing exciting. Let me see if this video will work. Oh, yeah, hello.
Oh, cool.
There it goes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was just went to the store, picked up all my stuff, and tried not to make noise while everybody else was. Unlike earlier.
You are awesome. That you have a nice store right near your home.
Fairway, man. It was right there in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it.
That's great.
It works out. I guess that's the bonus points to being in the city. Everything's nearby. It's walking distance, so it's no big deal.
That's good.
Nothing like New York, man. That's so cool. Very cool.
So wait a minute. So Avi, you're hosting tonight? Is that what's going on?
Hosting?
Yeah, I mean hosting this. Obviously, you're in control, right?
This is the Zoom. Yeah, this is the Zoom.
So that means the party isn't over for you until everybody gets out.
No, it's not that. No.
We're holding you hostage, is what I'm saying.
No, of course not. No, that doesn't work like that. We keep the party going as long as there's a party going, you know.
But I got you.
The thing about Zoom, the thing about Zoom different than Blab is Zoom has an invitation process that we're using. So I don't publish the link like I used to with Blab. So before I never knew who was going to show up. Now I know exactly who's going to show up because we're able to grab all.
Allow in?
Yeah, I set up the email contact. That way I have the contact names and I know who's coming in. And if MoMack comes back, we know to shut him down. That's the problem.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Shut this guy down.
Shut him down.
Shut him down.
But this platform's impressive. I really like it. You were on our Blabs before, right?
Me, no. It's the first time I ever joined. I was like, let me try it one time and see what these are all about. I know it's new, but what the heck? I'll try it. Because usually it's a bad time for me.
Yeah.
So tonight my wife's working late, and I was like, honey, I'll go get the food, set everything up for us tonight, and I'll go pick you up later whenever you let me know. So it just worked out that way, and I was like, I caught it. Just happened to catch it because I think whose link did I see? I think Greg posted something. Join us now, and I was like, well, you know what? Boom, and here I am from the car.
That's cool.
I'm glad.
Yeah, it was very spontaneous.
We used to get a lot of the anchor team on the call. We would get Michael or Near. They'd be walking home from whatever they're doing, and they'd jump on.
Oh, really?
But this is the first dock party we've done since early August. And
no kidding. Yeah.
And I timed it fairly well because Blab went out of commission early in the month of August. And
it's no longer in beta.
Yeah, they're gone, and they're no longer in beta. Now they're pre-alpha at this point.
Hey, man, you know what it is? The economy is definitely tightening up, and I think, venture capital, the elections coming up, I think people are a little nervous probably, so you got to start making money or else, you got to tighten up some of the leaks, maybe, or whatever it is.
Exactly. They had changed their focus. They wanted to go to a different style app. They're going mobile primarily. They're not going to be web-based anymore. And they weren't paying any attention to actually improving the platform. And then it got expensive to host all that video that they were recording.
Oh, my God, the bandwidth and the servers that they
very expensive. Not easy to do.
Yeah, you know what? I have to tell you guys, I don't know if it's just me, but I thought that was Snapchat's idea from the beginning, Not that they wanted to go we'll make it cool so nobody saves your messages and you can't see them. I think they did it just because they didn't have to have any space on their servers then.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll just keep one message and write it over. Like, who cares, right? Like,
that's smart. You have to do that. And then you could always come out with a premium package where you charge people to record. That's another.
Right, but that was a feature, I think, in the beginning. Like, nobody's going to get to see your message because it doesn't last in perpetuity, right? It's in and it's gone. But I think they did it just to do it. Like, this is the cheapest way we could get this platform going. And it became like a hot feature. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's a good point.
When you see the results with the Instagram stories, just going, well, we'll just rip you off totally, and never even know.
But come on, I think it's the same way Snapchat's going to more. I don't know. I haven't been following them day to day, but they seem to have been going to more, like real, kind of like Instagram, right? Like where you could keep your messages or whatever it is, your stories, snaps out there for a while. Or am I wrong?
This thing's only 24 hours.
Oh, okay. Oh, they just last 24 hours?
That's probably what it's going to do.
Yeah, I haven't seen any changes there. You certainly can download them and repurpose them somewhere else, if you have that option. But, they don't want it on their own servers, that's for sure.
Well, they just released it for Windows Phone, which is great. Because Snapchat's not on Windows Phone at all.
No, guys, I got to tell you, I had a Windows Phone and I had to get off of it because it just seemed like even Microsoft was giving up to this. It's like,
it's all kind of changing though. Like I have all Microsoft gear anyway, so I'm used to using Windows Phone. But the Apple stuff, while it's good, there's just so many apps, and then a lot of them are just junk.
Yeah, sure.
So, and they got adverts and stuff in them, and it's like, well, I don't really want this. So I changed to something that was a bit more basic.
Professional. Yeah, basic and professional. That's the same decision I made, but even Microsoft, I mean, when Amazon was like, yeah, we're no longer updating our app for the Windows Phone, I was like, oh, and this just happened, I think, last month. I got like a notice. Yeah. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Even Amazon's giving up on, they just don't have enough eyeballs using Windows phones. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's all changing though. Like I think with the Windows 10 stuff coming out, being that it's all the same operating system for every device, everything's now moving towards it again. So whether it's Windows 10 on your PC or Windows 10 on the Xbox or Windows 10 on the phone, it's all the same stuff. It uses all the same store. So everything is across all devices, which is awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. So I guess that's why they're pushing free Windows 10 to all PCs.
Yeah, exactly. So that more people have it.
Yep. It's a smart move.
Yeah. The only thing is that sometimes it just doesn't work properly.
That's like all things, though.
It's just a minor drawback, right?
Drawback.
So you have to end up rolling back because it doesn't support the computer properly.
Oh, well, I guess that's true with some older PCs and stuff. Yeah, their firmware needs to be updated. Sure.
Even some of the new PCs don't support it well, which is kind of funny because you get to that stage where you think, oh, it'll be fine. But if you don't look up the support for the actual product to see what it actually supports, then most people don't. So they think, oh, it'll be fine. Microsoft says fine.
That's what I would think because
I'll update it. And then half of your drivers don't function because there's no support for it. So it makes it entertaining. And then you get some PCs where it just ruins the hard drive totally.
Oh, really?
After 2 weeks, everything stops.
Oh, my God. Oh, I've never heard of that. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, that's when you don't have compatibility with the hardware. That becomes the issue there.
Wow.
Yeah, it just ruins it totally. Yeah. So, and sometimes you're lucky to get away with retrieving the data, and other times you're not.
Yep.
Both of that. So, yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Not the most fun for sure.
And then trying to tell that to someone, by the way, your hard drive's toast, and I can't recover anything.
Yeah, that's the problem, really. The hard drive being toast is maybe they can pay for that, but how are you going to replace the data? Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah, it's a big issue. So I think overall, like if you had a brand new PC and that happened, then you got hardware failure. But it's highly unlikely that's going to be the case with a new game.
Yeah, I think they made a serious mistake allowing the upgrade to go through on those machines that weren't 100% compatible. That was Microsoft's.
Yeah, that's weird because I remember there was an upgrade tool, like it was supposed to check.
Yeah, and
more or less for
just didn't do a good job. And people would have these crashes. I'd go to Dell's website and pop in their service tag and find out that the machine wasn't certified for Windows 10. I say, how did this thing upgrade to begin with if it wasn't certified?
I think there might have been a way to sidestep the whole, the tool, the verification.
Yeah. Well, it's a way for them to sell new hardware. Is what it was.
Microsoft forced it anyway, and that's the thing. Even if you said no, it'd even do it.
Oh, really?
Which is weird. But it's like computer says yes. What computer says no?
What computer says no? No choice? There is no choice.
What part of no don't you understand?
Oh, my God. Microsoft date rape. Oh,
exactly. That's what I was going to say. I didn't want to go there immediately. I made enough mistakes tonight.
You made mistakes.
How did you find out about this platform, Zoom?
Say it again?
How did you find out about this platform?
How did I find out about it? Well, I've known about it for a while, but I didn't consider it because it was a fee-paid type service. So
is it?
I wasn't sure I wanted to pay for it, but I feel that it's got a lot of merit. So we can do a number of things with this.
What options does it give you on your plan that you got?
Well, I bought the annual plan where they give you 2 months for free, it's $14.99 a month. That allows me to have 50 simultaneous meeting attendees live, and unlimited replays on the playback. So we can do that. I'm recording this now to my hard drive, so I can then lift the M4A, or that's actually I think an MP4. Could lift it up to YouTube and then share it out of there. So that should work pretty well.
You might want to censor that little part where I was.
I'm going to send you the copy so you can edit it if you want.
Oh my goodness! Yes, it's a little bit. I was like, I thought you guys were just making a joke. Like, yeah, he's probably in the bathroom. Like, but you could actually hear me being in the.
No, we didn't hear anything. Actually, we had it. It was.
We just heard the flush.
It was. It was muted out. They had no idea it was you. Don't worry about it. They couldn't.
Yeah. Oh, AnnaMarie had to jump off. She was like, "Oh no, the kids, earmuffs, goggles." I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh my god, that's definitely." I MoMacked it. I definitely.
She thanked all of us on Twitter, so you could find that. Don't worry.
She's great.
Hey, it's an experience, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You learn something.
Good. That's what it's all about.
Oh my goodness, guys. All right, so I'm going to go actually cook dinner because, well, as you can see, I'm a little bit wasted for time, but it'd be great to see both you guys in November.
Awesome. Yeah, sure. Awesome. We'll definitely have to hook up.
There's definitely a lot to do. So, look, I understand if you're going to find something better to do, but, it'd be cool if we could.
No, definitely want to hook up with you. Maybe
I'd like to.
That'd be great. Go up, meet up at the Anchor headquarters. That would be great.
I think they would freak out, or maybe they'd be cool with it. I don't know. We should find out.
Now,
how was Near and Michael when they showed up to the older dock parties? Were they like?
Oh, they were great. They never spent more than like 15 minutes with us, but they would answer questions and they would talk. A lot of times, Michael would be walking home from the gym or something like that, later.
Okay.
And, join us that way, but it was always fun. And a lot of times, I wanted to get Natalie on here as the community manager. I thought it would be great to have her in.
Right. That would be great.
Maybe we should set up an Anchor meetup again.
Yeah.
In New York.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And maybe they can join us that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they were talking about wanting to do more community outreach stuff where they, show the app. I mean, that would be a great opportunity to see a lot of people having a good time and presenting the app to other people walking through. Because I think what they're missing is a younger crowd getting on Anchor. But I think that goes back to what I said. I think when you're younger, you don't have as much to say, or you're afraid to say it anyway. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if I want to.
Or not only that, I think younger people like to be with younger people, and when there's adults in there, they don't want to talk about things that adults are going to hear, and
exactly,
it just creates
adults are creepy. Yeah. I totally get that. Yeah, like adults, they're so much older, and then when you're like 30, you're like, what the hell was I thinking when I was younger? Like,
Instead of Anchor, we ought to come out with something like Life Preserver or something like that. And all the young kids could be in that.
Life Preserver. The ducky boats. What? Exactly. The banana boats or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love
cool stuff. That's great.
All right.
We'll hook up.
Guys.
Thanks, MoMack. Appreciate it.
I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Have a good one. See you later.
Take care. So, Andrew, I think we're going to rock, and that'll be it for the week. And
sounds good.
All right. Stay well. And this is kind of neat because we go back and forth. There's only two of us in the room.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I have Skype for Business, and I got the plan for that, and it's about $40 Australian per month. Yeah. And it allows me to have about 10,000 people on there at once.
Is that right? 10,000? Yeah. How many can be on the screen at once?
250.
Oh, wow. And how much does that cost? 50 a month?
$40 Australian, so probably a little bit cheaper for you.
Yeah.
Maybe about 25 or so. But
that's not bad.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Being a Microsoft product, it's easy. You can just send a Skype meeting request to someone.
Yeah.
As long as you have an email address, or even if it's anonymous, you can just post a link somewhere and people can join in. So
that's great.
Pretty handy. And Skype being well known, it's easy.
Yeah,
really easy.
Great. Zoom has some nice integration with Outlook as well, so you can actually have invitations and things, calendar updates, things like that go right through. So that's part of the deal. But if you need that many users, that's awesome. That's terrific.
Yeah, I got it for like just video conferencing, phone conferencing.
Yeah.
For meetings and stuff. And I thought, well, it's handy to have with clients because you can just record it if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
You can publish it online, and it's valid for any time, any year, doesn't matter. So you can always go back and watch if you want. So it's pretty handy stuff.
That's dynamite. And the other option is you could do screen sharing with it as well, right?
Yeah. So it's a full presentation app, which is cool.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
So, yeah.
All right, my man. You enjoy the weekend. Do you guys? You don't celebrate the Labor Day weekend in Australia, do you?
No, we have it earlier on, so it's usually in March, around the 7th to 14th or somewhere around there. But yeah, it's early on in the month, in the year, really.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Good to see you as always.
All right.
We'll
have a good one.
We'll stay in touch for the. We'll have some more dock parties before we actually meet up in New York, but we'll
definitely that'll be
plan
awesome.
on that. We'll get the time going, and as we get closer, we'll hook up with the anchor team and get it going. All right.
Awesome. Fantastic.
All right, man.
Sounds
Have
good.
a great night, and
You too.
take care. Good
Catch
night,
you later.
everybody. Stay well. We'll see you on the next Anchor Dock Party. Number 23 is coming up.